Everybody, I am back. It's been a while, but I'm back, and today's episode I'm going to talk about layovers, what you can do on layovers, what you can, how to stay safe. And some people think that just because you only have a few hours somewhere, you can't enjoy it and take in the experience, but you can. You have to enjoy the experience while you can. Um, so we're gonna get into it. Layovers are where you stay when you're on a trip, whether it be a 2 day, a 3 day, or a 4 day, or however many days you can be out with your airline. Um, my airline, we can only be out the maximum amount of 4 days, and then we can go up to 6 days in a row of working. So you never know where you may go, and some days you may get a trip that's gonna be great, and you have a layover in Hawaii, and some days you may have a layover in Boise. Some days you may have a layover in Vegas or New York City. It's just what you make of it. Layovers can be anywhere between um, 10 hours at a minimum of 9 hours or 8 hours, depending on the company's contract. You do have to make minimum rest, or it can be anywhere between 24 and 32 hours, which is awesome. My Hawaii trips are usually about 30 something hours. So I go in and take it all in and go to the beach. And I say, whenever I'm at the beach, I plug my feet into the sand and listen to the waves. And that's when I'm most in tune with myself and what's going on with me and my needs. And that's when I'm most in tune with God. It's just, I don't know why. It's just during that time, that's when I'm more in tune with a lot that is going on in my life, and I'm able to like let it out and be happy and just be relaxed. So, what you do on layovers is you thank the gods in heaven that your last leg is over and you are somewhere where you can go out and enjoy. Um, my main tips on staying safe for layovers is one, always let somebody in your immediate family or your partner or whoever you may talk to know where you are. And I don't have to give them like the specifics, but I'm gonna be 31 years old and I still tell my mom, "Oh, I have a da-da-da layover and da-da-da layover and I'm gonna go hang out." So you just let somebody know where you are, what city you're in, and what you may possibly be doing. Another tip is when you're on a trip and whenever you get to the hotel, write down your crewmates' room numbers. If something happens, say you fall ill, if you don't even go out and you didn't feel good on the plane and then it gets worse overnight, you know how to contact your crewmates and let them know something is going on. I had a crewmate completely disappear, and then he had slid a note under me and another crewmate's door. But if I wasn't up and paying attention, I would have never noticed. But he had got our room numbers from downstairs and he was looking for us, and he was like, I hope, the note was like, I hope this is the right room and stuff like this. But I always, if something's wrong, if you forget van time, or say scheduling calls you and your flight is delayed or canceled, you always know how to get a hold of your crew to let them know what's going on. Sometimes you go hang out with your crews. Some of my best crews are awesome. We go hang out, we go debrief, which is just relaxing and having a cocktail or dinner or just chatting it up from the aft galley to a restaurant or something. And sometimes you have slam clickers. Everyone's a slam clicker every once in a while. I'm a slam clicker. Some days you just don't want to be bothered with the crew. So you have slam clickers. Sometimes your whole trip is slam clicker. Sometimes you automatically know if somebody's going to be a slam clicker. But this job, you do have to be able, if you want to see the cities, you have to be able to venture out on your own. With this job, I have gone and walked around Philly, seen love sign. I have walked Times Square by myself. I have went to see the World Trade Center rebuilt and the memorial. In Hawaii, I get out on the beach. I take trolleys to little areas. Um, in Oakland, I'll take the subway all the way out to San Fran and walk around San Fran for a few hours. Um, my thing is, I let somebody know where I'm going. I make sure my cell phone is completely charged, and then I also try to get in. So like old school mom, I try to get in before it gets too dark, like when the street lights come out, or if it's somewhere cool when it's cool at night, like Vegas or New York and it's lit up. Then I try to just stay within the vicinity of the hotel. That way, if I get lost, I'm still close enough to figure out where I am going. Don't forget to Uber or Lyft or do whatever you need to do. But don't be afraid to go out and see a city on your own because you may miss out on some life experiences if you're afraid to do that. Our hotels are usually nice. You do run into the occasional hotel that you may hate going to. Short Philly. My short Philly is horrible. If I see a short Philly on my pairing, I'm like, no, because it's just not a nice hotel. But hey, my Honolulu's and Kona's and Lahui's and Maui's are amazing. My downtown LA's are amazing. My San Diego's are amazing. There's just a bunch of stuff that you can get out and do. In San Diego, if I'm there on the weekends, I go to the farmer's market and then walk down to the pier and look at all the boats. I can go tour the naval ships that are retired. That's really nice. In San Fran, you can go to Fisherman's Wharf and see seals and all that good stuff. New York, we are by the World Trade Center, or you may be by Times Square. Go get out and do that. In DC, I can catch a trolley and go see all the Capitol buildings and stuff like that. And in Miami, I get out on the beach and relax and just be a hot, sexy mama. And places like Charlotte, I'll go and we're always near shopping. I'll go get some Starbucks and go shopping or watch a movie. My first long Charlotte, I was there for 26 hours and I went and got some Charlotte barbecue and went to see Maleficent. So it's stuff you can do. In Minneapolis, I went to the Mall of America and did some shopping there. That's when I got VIB um, Rogue status. That's so bad. I got it on a layover at Mall of America in wow, yes, I got VIB Rogue status at Mall of America on a layover. And then it's like good to see like in Portland, I like to go shopping because it's tax free. Seattle, I go down to Pike's Place. It's probably Babe. And go hang out at Pike's Place, grab some fresh fruit, see them throw the fish. It's just there's a lot of things you can get out and do. Just remember to stay safe. We can't really carry around mace and pepper spray and stuff like that. So what you can do is this is so bad. This is so funny though. I have like those little travel size hairsprays and it keeps I keep the hairspray in it. I put a little peppermint oil, like some stuff that's just a little strong. I keep it in my walk around purse because you just never know. Um, you may just be walking across the street to McDonald's because you don't want to eat in the hotel and somebody may bother you, but you always have to have your card up. Like I said, just let somebody know where you're going, but don't be afraid to venture out on your own. Sometimes the hotels will shuttle you places within a certain mile radius. Like, it's just layovers are what you make it, and you have to take advantage of it. And anytime I'm somewhere neat and cool and wonderful that I can just go out and enjoy, I do that, and I do it to the best of my ability. I'll include some pictures of me on my layovers just so you can see that I actually do go hang out on them. And another video is coming soon. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay fly. Bye.